Hey everybody. I'm waiting for Instagram to kick in. We've gone live for just under a minute, and so yeah, today is it's the first live stream for Forming Fantasy, and I thought this was a great opportunity um, to get this going. Wanted to try and do something a little bit different. Didn't know what else to share because at this point I've talked about all my books and so yeah, at this point I'm editing. I'm in the process of editing chapter 23. I started editing about a week ago. Well, let me back up. I finished the markup on chapter 23 last Saturday night while I was watching Dune. Um, I had the joy of watching it from my home instead of going to see it in the theater. Although I do want to hit up IMAX and check it out on IMAX. Um, but the fun thing about this is that I get to sit here and I get to edit while talking with you guys. Hopefully, I have people responding. I'm looking forward to this. Um, I've been planning this for quite a while, so I'm just waiting for Instagram to kick in because apparently it's taking its own sweet time trying to get things going. Hello? Why is my camera looking the wrong direction? This is really bizarro. Delete video. Why in the hell is it going the wrong direction? Let's try this again. Fuck. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Apparently, my camera doesn't like to be accurate when it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It wants to point the other direction. So hooray! At least YouTube is going, and that's good. Haven't gotten any hits yet, but hopefully something soon. Um, great. So I'm doing this. I'm about 3 minutes behind on Instagram, but that's okay. This is my first time doing this. So I'm editing through chapter 23 as I've said. I'm doing that. I'm on page 3. So this is page 2 or page 3. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah. Hey, how's it going, Tanya? Glad to see you. Just going through edits. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'm here to talk. I'm here to converse. So if you're interested, please let me know. I would love to converse, guys. I'm broadcasting to both my YouTube channel, which is GKJ Publishing. I'm just broadcasting live. I'm live streaming. So anyone who wants to watch, that's what I'm talking to. But if anyone on Instagram is wanting to connect and talk in person, let me know. I'd love to bring you guys in and we talk online. I'm just in the process of editing, so this is going to be fun. I'd like to talk about my what I'm doing with my process here, how I edit, and so yeah. Um, how are you doing, Tanya? Glad to hear it. I'm pretty good too. It's been a very busy week. We had parent teacher conferences, and that was a blast. Hmm. Yes, yes, I would like to do that. I would love to meet up and get some honey because I need some more for making tea and getting that going. In fact, while I've got you online, let me take a look to make sure that I have, I still have your commercial for your podcast. Oh gosh, they've updated stuff. Of course, iMovie's wanting to crash because it's gone through some updates, and instead of just updating and doing whatever it needs to do, it's deciding to crash. And for whatever reason, there we go, backing up iMovie library. Come on, come on. It'll take a moment. That's okay. Um, so yeah, I'm just editing. So Tanya, have you been doing anything really cool and creative lately? What's the surgery for? Well, one painting isn't bad. Ooh, kidney stones are no joke. That's not fun. Are they gonna do like the shock, like the sonic shock to get rid of the stone, just like pulverize and let it pass, or are they gonna, do they have to actually like cut you open? Oh, laser. That's gonna be interesting. What's the recovery time supposed to be like? Oh, geez. That is a long time to be laid out. Hey, Logan. How's it going, buddy? Glad to see you on. Just having a conversation with my friend Tanya um, while I'm editing and working on this chapter. I've been busy, man. Working up in Clovis, and so I'm up there 5 days a week teaching, and it's been really crazy busy. We just got done with parent-teacher conferences, and that has made it even extra busy. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So, how's school going? Glad to hear it. Are you still at Are you still at the which one is it? The one on Excelsior? Where's that school? I can't remember the name right now. Or are you graduating off to high school now? All right, Tanya, you have yourself a great night. I'll be praying for you and hoping that the surgery goes well. Okay, so you're over at Hanford High with your brother then. Well, looks like my audience has disappeared. This sucks. Hopefully, I'll get some more people. I still have plenty of time before 9:30. This is going to go for an hour. So if you haven't tuned in, cool. That's okay. I'll get a chance to broadcast this later. So hopefully, you guys will tune in. I'm just working here. I'm editing. I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping you guys will get a kick out of it too. Um, so my editing process. This is actually round two of edits. Um, Well, technically round 3, considering the fact that I had to literally, salvage the entire book after, file corruption, but officially round 2 for just the chapter, and, so yeah, it's taken me a while to get back on track. I did lose a little bit of momentum, with the school year starting because I am a teacher, when I'm not working on this, and so it's been a while since I had a chance to print this up, work through it, get it edited. So how's this for a passage to read? This is book 5, so keep in mind that there's some work to be done. Gavin appeared within Juko Howell's burning ruins, hoping to find answers about the son he unknowingly fathered. He instead found bodies crumpled across the courtyard flagstones, pinned by arrows to stable walls, doubled over railings, and hacked to pieces like butchered livestock. Each corpse smoldered in the collapsing structure's debris, the fire burning so hot he felt the warmth from the nests before crossing the slipgate to his son's ancestral home. Hope you guys got a kick out of that. That's one of my favorite paragraphs in this chapter. It's really good. Just real, I think, really good detail. So as I've said before, my editing process is a little wonky. I actually start by handwriting each of my chapters, and then I type it up. Once everything is done, the whole manuscript is done, I harvest off each chapter one by one. I go through it in order until I get to the end of the manuscript, and I mark up with red pen, and then I take a bunch of stuff out, pare it down, make it work, simplify it, and then I put in all those changes, and then I jump back into whatever the next chapter is. The first round of edits were substantive edits or content edits. We were getting rid of a bunch of stuff. Now I'm just going through, I'm doing uh, the second round of edits, which uh, they're less substantive, but it's more about cleaning up the language and getting that all taken care of and done. So, all right. I know it's not all that exciting. It's kind of a it's not the usual thing that I normally do. I'm testing this out to see how this will work. But it's kind of my way of forcing myself to do edits um, when I normally would be sitting around or just playing video games or watching Netflix or something. So hopefully you guys get something out of it. I'd really like to have people to talk with, but that's just me. What the heck? What am I? That's the weirdest thing. Camera's going. All of a sudden, my phone decides to shut off. Weird. Ah, despite the fact that the camera's on, it keeps trying to shut off. I don't get this. It's kind of ridiculous. All right. 1/5 of the document is done. Let's see how this goes. All right, that's 2 sections done. Time to start on the next section. This chapter is really fun. So a little bit about this chapter. A couple of different things are happening. I've got an entire squad of assassins that are sent to rescue a politician's daughter, and these guys are unreformed, unrepentant murderers and criminals who have been basically drafted into the military as a special squad of killers, and they get the jobs that nobody wants or no one's able to do, stuff like that. And so they're sent in to go rescue this girl. Well, not really rescue. They're retrieving her. So that's kind of the fun thing. Um, Again, my screen just blacked out on Instagram, and I'm really not liking that. Um, anyway, the and so they're sent in, and they lay waste to this first city that they go into. I mean, when I say city, I mean like it's a small household. It's a small castle with a liege lord there, and um, so yeah, apparently Instagram just decided to crap out on me. Wonderful, wonderful. Um, anyway, um, so yeah, the and so that's part of what's happening. And so after they lay waste to it, Gavin, who's one of the characters who shows up frequently in the first 4 books, he shows up at this location after they've left, and he is trying to clean up the mess after they left the whole castle in cinders. They kill everybody, and it's massive. So I had a lot of fun writing this particular chapter because I got to kind of draw on those violent delights and see where it would take me. We've got about 13 minutes left, or actually 12 minutes left before the stream is over. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Probably not because it's not very talkative, but that's okay. That's okay. Um, Anywho, yeah. So here we go. All right, that's 3 sections done. And I still have about 3 minutes left. That's not terrible. For some reason, for those of you who were watching on Instagram, I do apologize that that cut out. I'm actually looking at how it played out, and I'm a little bit ticked off that it um, didn't work. So as far as any live streams are concerned, I'm actually going to be getting rid of that one on um, going to be getting rid of that one on Instagram, and I'll automatically upload this link here to it. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to make my live streams a little bit more fun. Um, I don't know, just a stagnant shot of me editing may not necessarily be the best, but we'll make it work. I promise. Um, in the meantime, we've got about a minute and a half left. And I just want to say thank you for those of you who do watch this. I do appreciate you. Also, for my followers, thank you. I cannot do this without you guys. Well, I mean, I can, but it's always more fun to have you guys as a part of what I'm doing. Um, this isn't just about trying to promote myself as an author. This is about trying to promote other authors. So if you watch through the top tens, if you watch through the interviews on author awareness, please know that I'm promoting those particular videos simply because I want to promote other authors. They're not competition for me. Uh, they are brothers and sisters who are trying to do exactly what I'm trying to do, and so I have no reason to try and shut them down. Um, that having been said, um, I've got a great set of videos coming out in the month of November. I'm looking forward to it. We have a new top 10 list being presented by another author, a friend of mine. I have another great interview lined up for the second week. And then we have the second video in the Creator's Corner Hero's Journey section. So that's it for me. Just a few seconds left before we wrap up. So thank you for all that you guys do. I really appreciate it.